Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Wednesday, February 18th, 2015 by Gaia Blooming. Our energy mantra for today is I rejoice in my enlightenment oneness. And today we have such cool so cool. I've been tripping out about this for the last few weeks. We have a new moon in Aquarius, but this new moon in Aquarius is bridging the gap from Aquarius straight into Pisces. It is taking us through the flow in less than a minute, moving from one sign into the other, seamlessly shifting. And I'm curious. I really tune in. I tune in when the sun is shifting signs, and I tune in when the moon is shifting signs. And I'm curious for you guys, tell me, let me know, do you feel it? Do you feel these things when they shift? And I'm so interested to see how this feels as they basically shift together. The new moon is happening at 3:47 p.m. Pacific time, and the sun moves into Pisces at 3:50. And in between that time, in between 3:47 and 3:50, the moon shifts into Pisces too. The moon actually shifts into Pisces on the minute of 3:47 as well. So it's just this flow shift from one sign into another, taking us from this one magical energy into the next. And this new moon is very powerful. It is the second new moon of Aquarius. So that's beyond a blue moon. Like I say, it's a purple moon, which is powerful. It doesn't happen all that often. And, like I said with my new moon post about Aquarius, earlier this month, at the beginning of Aquarius is not about manifesting physical things. Aquarius is about manifesting ideas, inspiration. And I think if there's anything that the universe is kind of showing us with this shift, this new moon shift happening at 3:47, it's the enlightenment that we already contain. I have a theory. I've had it for years, and I get flashes where it's oh, it's true. And I really believe we are all already enlightened. We may not act like it all the time. We may be in that fog a lot of times. But there are moments of clarity, and the God in us, the divine within us, comes through. And I see those flashes in people's lives. And it happens. And then we go back into the human realm. But it's all there. And I think this new moon is like that flash where we're oh, I feel it. I feel that connection. I feel our oneness. I feel that this is it. Oh my gosh. And then, we go back into our ordinary lives. There is actually a Buddhist saying or something, and somebody asked a wise man, a guru, an enlightened man, what is enlightenment like? And this man, he was carrying his water and logs to his house, and he put down them and lifted his arms this is what it's like. And the people well, then what? And he picked up his logs and his water, and he kept walking. And that's kind of our path on this earth, and I think this is what this new moon is reminding us. We have these moments, and then we have to keep doing the work so we can have more of those moments and do our work, which we're here to do. So I encourage you today, with this energy, to just at least take a step, take a breath at 3:47, and allow that energy in. Be an open receiver, an open portal to this incredible energy that's available to you on this day as we flow between the signs. And pay attention to those brilliant, flashes of insight as we are merging Aquarius into Pisces and feeling our unique vibration go into the ocean of energy that is the oneness, the enlightenment oneness. I look like an octopus. So be enlightened. Be enlightened by this energy. So, Sabian symbol. It's cool because I don't usually do the Sabian symbol for 30 degrees, and today it's really appropriate. So Aquarius, 29 degrees, is a butterfly emerging from a chrysalis. So I feel like our consciousness We are coming more and more online. I'm seeing it. I feel it. I see it in myself. It is happening. And then the 30-degree Aquarius saving symbol, which is basically like 0 degree. So it's right there where this is happening. Deeply rooted in the past of a very ancient culture, a spiritual brotherhood in which many individual minds are merged into the glowing light of a unanimous consciousness is revealed to one who has emerged successfully from his metamorphosis. So I think we all have this potential at this degree to tune into the collective consciousness, tune into the divine, tune in and be enlightened. You know, I honestly kind of, wonder, I don't know, but if the first bringing on of the Holy Spirit in the Bible, if it's something like this. And it feels like it really could be. These men gathered together, men and women, Mary Magdalene, whatever, gathered together, and this light, and suddenly, I get it. And then you just go back into the world. So beyond this amazingness, it's Pisces time. And Pisces time, the sun moves into Pisces at 3:50 p.m. Pisces time is a time of connecting to our compassion, time of connecting to others with empathy, a time of tuning in to the world psychically, a time to connecting to the divine and recognizing our oneness in the divine. And it's also like the 12th house of everyone as we finish up this year. It's amazing. I love Pisces time. I think it's really a time of finding our surrender and flow to the energies that are. So find your flow. We've been working with it with already Venus and Mars already in Pisces, Neptune and Chiron. So the sun just comes in and the moon and just adds a little bit more energy into our flow. So find that. Interestingly enough, the other astro, Mars is at 29 degrees Pisces. So sun and moon are at 29 degrees Aquarius, and Mars is at 29 degrees Pisces. And those are like those learning degrees where the universe is like showing us. Tune in and listen to what's being shown. And Mercury is direct in 4 degrees. And I think, 4 degrees is that Uranus degree, but I think this really can be that revolution, breakthrough thinking of our mind. So again, it's like allow that breakthrough, that insight to come through. And going along with that, look at these lightning bolts. This enlightenment I pulled from the Wild Unknown Tarot, the Ace of Swords. And it's saying that same thing. This is a time of insight. This is a time of amazing breakthrough. So let yourself break through. Let that light come in, and recognize your eternalness. I think that's the Pisces energy right there in that. And Rumi, to finish the day, the energy, the astro, some nights stay up till dawn, as the moon sometimes does for the sun. Be a bucket pulled up the dark way of a well, then lifted out into the light. Be the light. Namaste.